Welcome everybody. This is U of M Esports. Today we have some Rocket League. Of course, we have U of M guys on Maize versus RMU Blue. I am Deities, and with me I have Hib.
What's up? Should be a good game. Our team facing against RMU, I think out of Pennsylvania, so they're gonna get underway shortly.
Yeah, I got a little delay here, but should be starting up any second now. We could possibly have some difficulties. You know what's going on here, Hib? Any chance?
No clue, but I guess I'll just wait. I think they're just figuring out their lobby.
Gotcha.
All right, just I think if you're a spectator,
Yep.
so.
Sweet.
Cool.
Alright, here we go. For Maize today, we got Nickel, Juventus, and Bobcat as usual. And for RMU, we have Rad Moves, Sky Pie, and Ethan.
Should be a good game. Michigan on orange, and RMU on blue. Dexter goes in the air. Just be double touched by RMU to start off the game.
That's a beautiful shot right there. Interesting to see the breakdown from U of M this early, but still crazy early in the game.
Yeah, a lot of time left for them to pull it back.
Yeah.
Killed kickoff, and Juventus will take it into the corner. Tries to fake out Rad moves, but can't get past him. And Bobcat's pushing it up the wall. A little bit of a whiff, but Nickel pushes up the ball, trying to set up Michigan. Looks for a pass. It's knocked away by RMU. Double touch by Juventus, but just can't sink it. And Michigan looks to keep it in the RMU half.
Yeah, demo from RMU to a shot. Goes in, Sky Pie with the goal.
Yeah, another miss from Michigan. Bobcat just can't convert on that touch, but that one makes it difficult for Dexter, for Nickel to make the save. But Michigan looking to get it back. Yeah.
We definitely see more aggression from RMU right now, but again, still over 4 minutes left in this game. Could go either way.
Radmu's looking to solo play, but stopped by Bobcat. Over to Juventus, pushing it downfield. Bobcat with the follow, and Sky Pie will take it to the corner. Good pass out from Nickel, and a dime. Good shot as well from Juventus. And Michigan brings it within one.
Love to see the smart plays from Nickel there. I mean, there's so many moves he could make, but instead he opts for the pass mid, and it is beautifully placed right to Juventus.
Mm-hmm. Stopped in the air by Bobcat. Looks to push into the RMU half. Hits one touch and a good demo. Looks for another bump, but can't seem to get Rad moves. Or Ethan MP. Juventus keeps it in the corner, trying to fake out Ethan.
Sky Pie, the pinch out.
A bang. Yeah, it gets saved by Nickel. A shot here. And double commit by U of M, but a good way to clear the ball. A shot out, a good save by Juventus. Bobcat tries to get in front of it, but he can't seem to do so. A pass on Morgan's gonna push it downfield. Got a bit of space here. He's back in the Michigan half. Juventus tries to clear it away. Bobcat up. Puts it in the blue half. Looking for more bumps. Just trying to disrupt this RMU offense to give Michigan some space.
Michigan's really taking some good possessions here in the last minute or so. Really turning this around, trying to gain that extra goal to tie it back up.
Yeah. Bobcat gets faked. Ethan looking to control this here for his shot and stopped by Juventus.
RMU with more bumps though. They are getting in that back line, really disrupting the Michigan defense, trying to pull something out.
Bobcat looks for the beat, but he can't seem to get it. Now Nickel with the catch. He gets the 50, and Skypie demos Dexter, forcing Bobcat to get the touch. And another demo from RMU to clear up the field. Ventix alone for a second, but gets the ball away. Oh, Michigan scored on by Skypie. I think just a little bit of miscommunication on who should have gone for that ball. And RMU brings the lead up again to 2. But it's here for RMU. Michigan puts it into the corner. Another demo from RMU. Definitely using him to clear up the field and get some more offense going. Good block by Morgan. Forces a touch out of Rad moves, and he gets it. Again, Michigan in their own half. A lot of pressure coming out from RMU. Another miss. Michigan seeming to whiff a lot and making it difficult for them to clear the ball, but Ventix manages to get it out. And a shot on target. Almost an own goal. See if Morgan can convert. What a save by Skypie. Michigan can't cut the lead down. And a flip reset. No one's back for Michigan. 4-1 RMU.
All right, we had a slight hiccup there. I have changed the score to be correct now, so we are good. Maize is currently down 1-4. RMU in the lead. Get the visual fix for you guys there.
Good. Michigan tries to do in these last 40 seconds, just getting a goal, knowing that they could score on RMU should bring some confidence into this next game, because this one seems to be pretty much over.
They call possible double tap. Cut out by Sky. So yeah, them getting a goal here could really change the momentum, get them set up for that second game, and there we see it. Nickel with a beautiful shot. Great pass from Bobcat.
A good pass. There's still time on the clock, but Michigan gets a quick goal. Might be possible to come back and go force an OT, but
well, Heb, who are you looking at this game as we finish this one out? Who's the star player from Michigan?
That's a good question. I think Uventix has been doing a good job at like clearing the ball out and just getting it into the RMU half and trying to set up offensive plays. We see a lot of passes coming out by Bobcat and Nickel. That's been good, but I think just clearing up the field for Michigan and giving them the time to push out of their own half to do Uventix. Let's see if they can try to get demo a little bit less and find some more offense in the next game.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely good points. So going to second game here. RMU is in the lead, 1-0. All right. Here we are, starting up game 2. So we're looking at Uventix, making plays out of the back line, trying to get it up, trying to make something happen up top.
Here's Uventix with some offense. He's got Morgan and Nickel in the midfield. I can't seem to get the pass over to Bobcat. Bobcat tries to keep it in. Skypie is going to take it to the side, but Uventix, a good quick turn to keep the ball in the blue half. Another demo from RMU. Seems like they're carrying it over into this next game. Oh, I think Bobcat got bumped in the air there. Can't get the touch.
We do see Michigan just surviving the initial offense from RMU, though. That might be huge for them. That might keep them in this game long enough that they can really pull something together.
Yeah, definitely. Ethan goes for his shot, but saved by Uventix. Now Morgan, low boost, can't get the ball out. Double commit for Michigan. And now RMU with some space. Ethan looks for a pass and a dime. Good play by RMU.
I think it was an unfortunate backflip from Nickel here. Side flip. It's unfortunate. I mean, it happens at all levels of Rocket League, and it's the feels bad.
Yeah. And a bang.
That is a great save. Uventix now in possession in the corner, but gets knocked out. Nickel with a pass mid to Bobcat. Bobcat has some control right in front of the net. Gets cut out by RMU.
But he dunks too.
Nickel trying to
Yep.
Uventix now into the corner. Might have an opportunity here. It's blocked out by RMU, but Bobcat's keeping the pressure. Red moves now, trying to clear it out. Bobcat, the back demo. Let's see.
More bumps from RMU, just trying to clear up some space. Uventix trying to carry it to Bobcat. It was a good attempt and a good idea, going for the infield pass, but RMU had it red. Uventix up, trying to pass it over to Nickel. Gets one touch for Uventix again. Another pass. Great play. Uventix knows he can't go for the shot, just hits it at the back wall, just peppering the backboard, and lets Bobcat follow it up easily.
So I think there might have been a bump to kind of develop that play, kind of bump those RMU players out, mess up the rotation a little bit, and get an opportunity like that because of it. See Bobcat with a potential double. Oh, so close. Nickel, they're following.
It was a fake.
It was a
and
fake.
Then Nickel gets
right.
a bang. Yeah, Nickel gets a banger shot. Rad moves just kind of stuck on the defensive line. Can't really do anything. Michigan takes the lead for the first time in the series.
That is true, isn't it? We're only in game 2. We'll see some Michigan players here.
Uventix was going to carry it downfield, trying to get past Rad moves, but Rad moves had him red. Now Bobcat, let's get a save, and not the touch he wanted. Falls down, and Morgan and Nickel just cannot read it.
I think Nickel might have had low boost there. I can't tell, but he just
Yeah,
put in such an awkward position there.
Yeah, Skypie just, had the speed and could beat him to the ball. Beat by Uventix, but taken away by Skypie. Another demo from RMU. Nickel looks for his second, and he gets it. Now Ethan pops it.
Skypie with an
Bobcat
opportunity
dives.
in front of the net. Saved away from Uventix. Ethan now into the corner, trying to pass it out mid. Goes for the bump, but Nickel dodges it.
Nickel's on 8 boost too. Such a difficult save, but he makes it. And unfortunately, just can't get back to that one.
Nickel's been put in so many tough situations here in the back line over and over again. I don't know what to say.
It's another demo. It just makes it difficult for Mission to play much defense.
For sure. Well, Hib, in your eyes, how do you counter that? You got any ideas?
Yeah, with all the demo, oh man. Just an unfortunate 50 lands right in front of Ethan. Now Michigan down 2. See what happened here. Yeah, the 50 just goes right to Ethan and nobody's back in net. Yeah, I think it's just trying to get some big clears out. If you're getting demoed, I think on that, not this last goal, but the previous one, Ventix just had a light touch that just gave the ball away, and with the demo, made it difficult for Nickel to save it. So just trying to get some big clears like that one out of Uventix, just to give Michigan some time and get back on defense. Morgan with Nickel with a great save.
Nickel's last back again. Bobcat gets a touch to help him out. Bad moves now with the corner. Let's see. Nichols taking a touch, taking possession in their own half, seeing if he can make something happen of it. He gets a 50, back towards RMU's half. Juventus now with a 50. Rad moves, waiting for possession. RMU now has possession. Skip, Sky with the bump on Bobcat. This one, Bobcat now challenging both mid.
On that one, just finds its way to the net. Wow. The pinch. Yeah, the 50 by Bobcat is... Ethan is not ready for it, and Bobcat converts. Michigan, minute 20, plenty of time left on the clock to tie this game up.
That really was a great read from Bobcat. That takes a lot of patience to know where that ball's going.
Just to slow down and wait for the bounce. Smart. Ventix is beat. Oh, Bobcat behind. And a double touch by Rad moves. RMU quickly gets a goal back. Brings the lead back up by 2. Yeah, I think Bobcat was just a little too far up. Once Ventix is beat, he just is in a bad position to challenge the ball and leaves Nickel to save it. Great read by Ventix. A couple fakes coming out from Nickel. Michigan, it works. Bobcat with a great pass. Now, still a minute left. Plenty of time for Michigan to score here.
Definitely possible. Ethan with a nice clear, but Bobcat cuts it out. Juventus with a possible shot now. Opposite the backboard. Bobcat's keeping pressure.
Another demo on the third man. Michigan still finds a way to keep it in. Ventix looks for the pass. Nickel gets his stuff, and Bobcat looks to push this.
Even a game down in the series, a goal down in the game, Michigan's still going for these passes. They're feeling comfortable. They're not getting stressed yet. I love to see that. Juventus back down to the corner. Bobcat now has time to take some possession here. He's got a possible shot opportunity. The flick.
Good flick.
Oh, what a save
shot.
from you, but Juventus puts it in.
Great flick from Bobcat. Even if he can't get the goal, it makes the save super awkward, and it's an easy follow-up for Ventix.
Yeah. Great teamwork there at the end. I mean, you just got to send everything there. Goal down, 5 seconds left. Everybody's got to go, and they did it perfectly.
On a whiff, and we'll head into OT. See if Michigan can take this game and tie up the series.
What a high-scoring game, dude. This is crazy.
Yeah. Fake kickoff for Michigan on an OT. Nichols up, gets one. Tries to play the 50 here, but Sky Pie goes low. Ventix keeps it in. Looking for a pass to Bobcat. Now Ethan will take control here. See if RMU can break out. Ventix stops that chance right away. The 50 ends up in the Michigan half. Now Nichols got to take it back. Not through demo from RMU.
RMU now trying to take some possession in their own half, but they pass it mid to Juventus. He gets the 50. It's still possible for Michigan. They're going to try and keep some pressure here. Ventix doing just that. Pass to Nickel mid. It's off the backboard, but it's another possible shot from Ventix. He fakes it, puts it out wide. Bobcat now demoing on his own half. RMU with the chance here. Another bumps. Bad moves. Over 1. Off the backboard. Nickel now taking some control from Michigan.
Thunder boost and a good 50. Ventix with the beat. Now Nichols up. Trying to get one touch to Bobcat. Oh, and almost gets a fake on him.
Sure was close. Would have been a great way to end this game for Michigan.
Yeah. Had a couple opportunities to convert, but I just can't seem to find the goal. Good block by Nickel. And a great touch. Ventix gonna try to cut this ball. Nickel out. There's a chance for Ethan to shoot that on target, but just doesn't end up doing so. Opts for the sidewall. Now Ventix looks to clear it.
You see the boost steals there from RMU. It's getting close. That could be the game. Machine's
Yeah,
gotta keep some boost, gotta keep some momentum to get their back line moving.
Yeah, they're just stuck picking up minis. Bobcat looking to follow up his touch. Gets past one. He takes it high, looking for a pass.
Fortunately, Nichols demoed that, which kind of halts that attack for a quick second. And he's demoed again. Man, Sky's looking for these.
Okay, goes up. It's one touch, but Skypie's got that cut off. Ventix takes it high, and Rad moves on the back wall to stop it. Gets over to Ventix, but Bobcat there for the shot and saved by Skypie. Ventix looking to play the 50. Gets dunked, but Nichols there, puts it back into the corner. And Ventix looks to clear it again. Good rush from Nickel. Recognize he doesn't have much time and he's a little boost.
Easton now with a boom back towards Michigan's half. Juventus gets some possession. He's working with it up the wall, but it gets cut off by Sky. Nickel with another great save. Bad moves, keeping pressure for RMU. Nichols there again.
Great touch by Nickel. Just give Michigan some more time.
Yeah, the defense for Michigan's really pulling through right now.
Nickel gets demoed again. RMU likes to demo third man quite a lot. And the 50 goes back to the Michigan half. Nickel has forced to take an early touch and he gets it, but demoed yet again.
We need to see a count on the demos for this game.
Yeah, approaching almost a 4-minute OT, and the shot is synced by Rad moves. Nickel can't get off the respawn.
All right, now
RMU,
what do you
2
think?
up in the series.
You think that game was determined by the amount of demos or what?
I think, Michigan early in the OT had control of the game, and there were a couple opportunities to convert. Nickel had a shot that went high, and Nuventix just couldn't follow it up. And then towards the end, the game just kind of got away from them. So I like the way that Michigan played. I think, just trying to call out when getting demoed and making sure that there's always someone net will help out with that. Just because it seems like RMU's going for it a lot. Rad moves over 1,000 points. But it's definitely a chance for Michigan to reverse sweep this, I have faith.
I completely agree with you, Heb. I'd like to see Michigan keep going for the passing plays. I think they got a lot of opportunities because a couple of them got cut out. It happens. But I think they keep going for them. That's what's going to be their strength here.
RMU win that kickoff, get into the Michigan half, but stopped by Bobcat. Ethan takes it in the air, gets 2 touches to the corner. Nuventix looks to control, but Radmus just dives it. Pretty smart decision. Bobcat gets one, trying to dunk. Ethan can't seem to get it. Nuventix takes it high. Didn't for the catch. See if he can block Radmus, but can't get the touch. Now Bobcat says alone is third, but gets a crucial touch. Give Michigan some more time.
See the first demo from Ethan here.
What a pass by Ethan.
Off of Michigan, and yeah, like you said, great pass. Wow.
Good eyes. And Skypie just there to sink it. Great play from RMU, and again, just the demos really makes it difficult for Michigan to figure out where they should be positioned. And a kickoff goal. RMU, not the way you want to start this game if you're Michigan. Still plenty of time. It's just important to know mentally that they could score and bring this game back.
And nerves for Michigan here. I mean, that plays a crazy role in this too. I mean, you're already down. You gotta go for the reverse sweep, and immediately, less than a minute into a game, you're down by 2 goals.
Good bump by Bobcat. Ventix gets past 2. Goes for the shot. Can't seem to get there. He stays in. Can't get the touch. Bobcat gets a block. Now Nickel comes in. Good touch by Ethan. Puts it again to the corner. and Nickel with the stop. Bobcat gets it out, but again, possession just goes back to RMU. They're keeping it in the Michigan half. Michigan barely any time to play offense in this game. Juventus looks for the dribble. Fakes one. Goes middle for Nickel. And it's stopped quickly.
Bobcat now with possession in his own half. Gets past one. Rad moves, takes it from him. Has an opportunity, but Nickel clears it away. Now Bobcat trying to make something happen mid. Ethan cutting it out. Bobcat's got possession again. In RMU's corner. Let's see if he can make a pass out mid. Nope. Sky Pie with a great cut. Now in Michigan's corner. Let's see what they can do. Ethan off the backboard.
And a pinch play for Michigan. Bobcat goes for the shot. Goes back in the Michigan half. That Juventus forced to take a touch. He does. And a great clear from Nickel, though Ethan's going to catch it. Take some time. Now with Juventus disrupting him. Chance for a double touch here. And stopped by Bobcat. There's a shot opportunity there for Michigan, but Juventus can't seem to find it.
Nickel finally gets a demo of his own. Love to see that.
Yeah, out space here. But Skypie just cuts it off.
See Ethan going for a demo, but Michigan's able to dodge it. Now Juventus trying to make something happen in RMU's corner. Bobcat coming in. Brad moves from opposite of 50. And he gets the pinch off the wall.
I want a backflip from Juventus. Now Skypie has got the air, but stopped by Bobcat. Michigan got to get this out of their own half if they want a chance to come back in this game. Good 50 by Juventus. Now Nickel's got to push this. Great first touch, and Ethan's up early for it. Not the ideal touch for Juventus in a demo, but a great clear by Nickel. Every time Michigan seems to put it in the blue half, it's just turned around, countered really quickly by RMU. Michigan just can't seem to hold possession for so long. They'll need to change something here in the last minute.
Still got time. Game's not over, but Michigan do need to make a change if they want to switch this one around. Nickel with the shot on, but it's saved by Rad moves.
Almost found the back of the net. See, demos, one for each team. Bobcat looking for Juventus middle, but it's over him.
Sky with an opportunity off the wall now. Bobcat cuts that out real early. See at 50. On RMU side, it's dangerous, but she could do something here. Nickel with the shot, but it's saved away by Rad moves. Nickel putting it back mid. Bobcat's up. Great save from Ethan. RMU is not letting this change.
Yeah, and it's back in the Michigan half. Just so much time being killed here. Skypie with a really smart back pass to Rad moves. Michigan needing to score here quickly.
5 seconds left. They gotta make it happen now.
No, and that'll be the series. RMU will sweep Michigan. Really well played by RMU, and the demos integrated into their game plan just really gave them the win here.
Some crazy physical play from RMU, and it gives them the win this time. Well done. That's all we got for right now, guys, but we will have another game coming up at 9 o'clock. So we will be back. Welcome back, everybody. We got some more UMich esports for you. More Rocket League coming. To start here, we got Michigan, of course, versus Champlain. As you may know, I'm Deities. I'll be casting, and with me I have Hib.
Michigan could take the dub against RMU, but we'll see if they can take down Champlain.
Just waiting for some people to join. We'll get started any second here. Yeah, it looks like we're going. On Michigan, just as before, we got Bobcat, Nickel, and Ventix. And it looks like for Champlain, we got Bino, Birdie, and who's the last guy here?
Rez.
Yeah, local.
Yeah, local. Game starts off in the orange half, but Ventix gets it clear. Looks for a second touch, and it does. Now Bobcat ready to play this on the wall. Trying to read it in the air. And Nickel looks to keep it in the blue half. Ventix dunks Birdie, and now it's just local, but gets a big clear out, and Michigan forced to retreat. Good touch by,
Pass mid, but he gets it away. Nickel
Yeah, looks for his teammate.
Bringing it up. Bobcat with a shot. Cleared away by local. Nickel now controlling it in his own half, trying to get it away, trying to break up this attack, but local does get it mid, and Birdie gets a touch beautifully into UMich's corner.
Yeah, just a great pass by local. Look at that tag. OG Season 2 GC.
Dang.
Been playing for a while.
See Michigan go down by 1 within the first minute, but still plenty of time in this game. Ventix with a touch. Oh my!
That would have been nasty. Almost with a ripper.
I'm excited.
Looks to control it. Gets one touch. He's gonna try to follow it up. Sets up Bobcat, but it's blocked by local. Bobcat gonna chase Bino down. Great demo. Ventix forced to play this. Good touch over to Nickel. He can't seem to get the pass back.
Great
What
clear.
a pass. Another great save from Ventix, holding down the Michigan defense.
Another shot coming in. Champlain almost gets double local on it. Bobcat clearing it away, trying to get out of its own corner. Now with possession, going towards Champlain's half. The Ventix now booming it up, trying to release some more pressure after Bobcat got demoed.
He's up early. The local gets it back over to Nickel. They try to catch it. See if we get it, and local almost slots it in the bottom left. Michigan forced to play defense again. But a good clear out. Now Bobcat's gonna chase it down. At least force a touch out of Bino. Looks for demos. Oh, shot here. Oh, and it's placed wide, but followed up by Ventix. Way to be there. Ventix and Michigan ties up the game.
Very well done, and man, just the amount of shots that we have seen in the last minute is insane. And some nice shots too, just barely wide on all these, but Michigan finally sinks one, and we tie it back up.
It's going to be a very offensive series, a very mechanical series. Bobcat looks at the double, but local going to carry it off across the wall. Looks for a second, gets it into the Michigan half. Got to be low boost here. He grabs a demo on Nickel and a bump on Bobcat. Saved away by Ventix. Bobcat in a one-on-one. Can't pop it over local.
Ventix taking some touches in his own half. Bobcat taking some possession in the corner, but he's caught at 50 by Bino. Nickel trying to release some pressure, trying to get some possession. Gets it away, back towards Champlain's half.
A lot of demos going out by Bobcat. Getting aggressive, I like it.
Ventix now putting it mid. If anybody's there, Bino cuts it out. Nickel now back into Champlain's half. Seeing a little bit of boomer ball here. The clutch save barely gets that one away.
Yeah, way to get back to that ball. And a shot here. Nickel can't get to it. You know, Michigan may be down here, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of their offense. It's tough for them to save this one on defense, but their offense, they're clearing up the field. They had a shot opportunity, and I think if they keep that up, they can find ways to get back in this game.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, local with possession on Umich's half. Benton's cutting that one out. Clearing up some space. Bobcat now with 50 mid. Birdie gets it up. Birdie just pushed it into Umich's corner, making something happen. Beetle now with the pass mid to local, and it's a shot on.
Yeah, just unfortunate. Yeah. Bobcat can't get this clear out. Stopped quickly by Bino. Gets a pass mid, and local just rips one top shelf.
Dang. Well, Michigan's down by 2 now. What are the chances of them coming back from this, Hib?
I think they can do it, just trying to get out of their own half. And but the pass plays from Champlain are looking deadly. Local really ready to sink those shots. Ventix gets it over 1. Bobcat goes for the shot, and he can't sink it. I think he expected one of the Champlain members to hit it. Just couldn't find the shot.
There has been so many great opportunities for Michigan in this game, and they've just come so close to sinking every one of them.
There might be another one here. Bobcat throws it high, but put away by Birdie.
Oh.
And either Nickel or Bobcat can really go for that. And he keeps it in, and a whiff for Bobcat. Michigan got to find something here in the last 20 seconds. Local goes for the read. This is it. Bobcat gets beat by Bino, and a drop down from Local. Almost a crazy play by Champlain.
Obviously, Champlain just trying to waste some time, trying to get this ball down. And the first game will go to them. Juventus is one more. Let's get this in.
Yeah, it takes one for the road. Champlain will win this game, but I think Michigan can sneak a couple games here.
Yeah.
Their offensive performance and their shot opportunities are there.
Well done from Champlain, but I think Michigan got the next one.
Yeah, I hope so. Unbiased.
For sure, for sure. Alright. Let's get this score changed for you guys. There we go. Alright, we'll get into the next game here. We got a Season 1 Ice Titan. Dang, that took some work to get that title.
Yeah, the Snow Day main. Unfortunately, it's the most atrocious game mode in the game, so.
I don't know if you're allowed to hate on Snow Day here.
And just hating himself grinding for that title. Just a terrible game mode. Well, actually, it's Hoops, but then Snow Day. Well, that might be controversial.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, and I think Michigan, they have the offensive opportunities, and even though Champlain's getting some great passing plays and creating some offense and getting some goals, Michigan can counter right back. Just a matter of sinking those shots.
Sure.
Dexter, good placement on that touch to get it around 1. Can't get it over Local. Might be a chance to convert here. What a shot by Local. Just how fast he reads that ball off the ceiling.
Yeah, it really was just the instant pressure there. It's hard to defend. And Bobcat's doing everything they can, but just too fast. It happens. Now, Hib, you know these guys in person. How's the mental affected right now, losing a game and then immediately going down 1 goal 10 seconds in? How are these guys with that?
I mean, it's definitely hard for anybody, but, you know, knowing these guys, I think, you know, they're just having fun, and as long as they keep the comms clean and just know that they can score, and just knowing they're having fun, you know, they can definitely pull this game back.
That's great. I love to hear that. You see, Nickel with a little mistake, and results in another goal for Champlain.
Push too far up. and Birdie just booms it across field, just sinks in the net.
Alright, now I asked you about Michigan last time. So far, who do you think the all-star is for Champlain here?
I think it's local.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making so many offensive plays, whether it's passing or shooting. Just getting the offense going and getting really quality touches to set things up for Champlain. But I think all three of them are really working together.
That's true. We haven't seen much physical pressure from Michigan. I'd really like to see some demos come in, maybe some more bumps, you know? Break up some of that defense. You can see Juventix with some pressure now, but Birdie's going to come in. Bobcat with a 15 mid over to Juventix.
That's a catch. Can't get a good touch. They tried to pass it to Nickel, but it's just stopped by Bino. Juventix gets up early. Great touch to beat Local. Birdie's there to follow it, and might be a shot here. Local almost gets that one, but can't seem to find the angle. Juventix over to Bobcat. Fakes it for Nickel. And it's cleared away. A little bit of a risky play in front of the net, but it works out for Michigan.
Got Juventix with some... Goes for the pinch in the corner. Over to Bobcat. Bobcat's got an opportunity for a 50, but Local cuts it out. Birdie now going for a double tap. Believes it for Bino. Michigan clears it away.
Yeah, and Michigan really got to push up here. Just try to keep it in the half, but Local's just keeping it away.
Mid. Bobcat trying to go for a shot, but Birdie stops that one. So now, Juventix with the possible double, cut out by Local. That was close. Bobcat now with a pass mid to Nickel, who goes for a shot. Goes off the backboard.
Great touch by Local, just a stall time. Gives it over to Bino and looking to create a play here, but it's cleared away by Bobcat. Michigan is struggling to find opportunities to keep it in the blue half, as Juventix forced to save that ball.
I mean, to be honest, Tib, I think the main difference right now, and you can really see it, is just the build out from Champlain compared to Michigan. I mean, you see the ball come out of Champlain's half and it bounces off 2-3 players before it gets anywhere near a Michigan player. But Michigan, sometimes they bomb it out and it just goes straight to a Champlain player, or go for a dribble and immediately gets 50.
And this one just finds the back of the Michigan net. Yeah, holding possession is definitely costing Michigan here. Just finding ways to set up pass plays or get good 50s that they can win. Because for majority of this game, it's just been stuck in the orange half.
Yep. Bobcat now with some possession. Going off the wall, drops it down to Nickel. It's a little cleared away, but Juventix still has possession in Champlain's half. Yaps for the air dribble, gets a shot on target, but cleared away by Birdie. You see a double commit.
Oh, and a double commit, and that might cost them. Yeah, that's a goal. Yeah, just the third pushed up while Juventix is already there, and losing the 50, it's just instantly a goal against Michigan.
I mean, the instant aggression from the Champlain players is really solid. I mean, they get any sort of possession out of the ball, and they're sending people up. They're getting there. Bird had no hesitation to go up for that.
Yeah. Another goal for Champlain. They're just winning every 50 and just keeping the pressure. It's just very difficult for Michigan to break out and create any plays.
Well, that really was a beautiful touch from Local there. The pop-up, right to getting up to that, to getting a touchback mid. I mean, it's very hard for a Michigan player on the defensive line to predict that, and scored Champlain another goal.
Good touch with Nickel. To Juventix, tries to pass it. Unblocked by Birdie again. Goes into the Michigan half. A pass to Bino. Shot is high, but it was for Local. Champlain is playing so aggressive. It's hard for Michigan to stop any offense here.
I mean, at this point, we pretty much know this certain game is over. But I mean, you build up that momentum, they get ready for the next game, and I mean, they can completely turn the next game around. So it's still a big deal for Michigan to try their best here and really try and shut down the offense from Champlain.
Yeah, it's maybe If Champlain stays as comfortable, Michigan can catch them playing too far up, maybe catch the third out of position and just try to get some quick counterattacks. But we'll see what they can bring in this next game as we wind down the last minute here. Ball almost sneaks into the net, but Brady gonna take it up the wall. Goes for an air dribble. It's past Nickel. Stopped by Bobcat. It's a follow-up touch. 50 goes center field.
Great pop from Bobcat. Juventus now going for it in Champlain's half. Hopping for a flip reset, gets it. This is the second touch, unfortunately. Bobcat now by himself defending Mitch's half. He gets a clear off to the side. He's going to take a 50 in his own corner. Fouled up by Nickel. He gets past Bino. Juventus with an open net.
Bobcat. Smart by Bobcat to slow down there, get the 50, win it, and then that's just an open net. And this is what I think Michigan could do into this next game, is just try to like 1v1 or catch that third man out just to get an open net and just get a really good quick counterattack.
And we saw some good pressure for them too. I mean, at that last point, I mean, Nickel's all the way up. We got Bobcat going for the 50, and Juventus is waiting in the midfield. He's not sitting back. He's not waiting. No, they're putting some pressure on. And I think that's really what they got to do. It's risky, but against this team with so much offensive pressure, you got to put on some offense yourself. You keep sitting back, and they're just going to overpower you.
Yeah, they got to match it and find ways to clear. Champlain will take this one with a 5-goal lead. And the rest of this game is just a formality.
It's unfortunate for Michigan, but it's amazing to see them get that last goal. Really try and shift the mood, try and switch the momentum, and try and get something going here.
Yeah, we'll see what they can bring in game 3. This is a best-of-5 series, so they'll need to pull out the reverse sweep if they want to win this, but just take it one game at a time. It's the mental you got to have.
There we go. I got the score switched around now. There we go. If you didn't catch the last 2 games, currently Champlain is winning 2-0. We got a match point. Michigan's got to go for the reverse sweep here if they want it. Getting started any second here. Game 3.
I think I see some card changes. Fake kickoff. Nico grabs the boost. He takes it in the air. He's dribbling across field. Gets a good 50. Ventix plays local second touch. Local kind of fakes it. Hard for Ventix to read that.
Did see some early demos too. I like to see that from Michigan. Really like to see them get some more physical play here. Really disrupt the offense on Champlain's side and maybe get some opportunities because of it. See Bobcat with a good clutch save.
Yeah, good save, but a double count on Michigan. Hopefully it doesn't cost them. Gets one. Can't get the second touch, and Ventic's going to cut this quickly. On our 100 boost, let's see what he can work with here off Local's touch. Wins it, but Birdie's up quick to just beat Bobcat.
He's now trying to clear it away. He's going for another touch here, which he wins. Local now trying to cut that out, trying to take some possession in Champlain's half. Michigan throwing some players at that ball, trying to keep possession in their way. So in the end, Champlain's going to take it and bring it back to Michigan's half.
I think he's going to dribble this one. Good 50. Oh. See if Nickel could follow this.
Shot on. Great save from Bino. Very unfortunate. See Bobcat now with the pass mid to Ventix. Takes his time. Gets cut out. So Nickel now with possession. Chooses to boom it into Champlain's corner. Taking it around. Bobcat looking for Juventus mid. It's cut out from Bino before Juventus can get there.
Michigan get to keep it in the blue half. They're getting good pressure here. Oh wow. Local almost sinked that. That would have been crazy. He goes for another shot. It's blocked by Nickel. Now Bino looking to place it. Nickel, a good dive in front just to block it.
Great defensive plays from Nickel.
Ventus was low boost. He had to get it one touch. It wasn't great, but it worked. Now he's trying to play Local's touch on the wall. Local just Two great touches to get past two Michigan players.
Local with this pressure is actually crazy. I mean, he's completely making this game struggle for Michigan just by being there.
Yeah, oh, and a whiff. And this one's going the blue net. Michigan takes the lead. And you know what I got to say? I like the way Michigan's playing. The game is much closer, obviously, but their offensive pressure, they're keeping it in the blue half just a little bit longer. And they're ready for that big bang and the big clear, ready for somebody to cut in front and just stop it, prevent any pass play from Champlain. See if they can keep that going here and sneak this game.
Playing some more aggression, but they're still playing a little safe, and they're waiting for mistakes. And that's great to see. I mean, it doesn't always work, but if you can find one or two mistakes a game and keep that ball out of your net, I mean, you win series that way.
I think it's going to stay. And a great touch from Local just to beat Nickel. Bobcat gets past one. Eventic's going to keep it in. A good Michigan pressure here. Somebody from Michigan needs to turn here. Nickel does. Keep it in, but taken away. Now Bobcat forced to play it out of his own corner.
Local with more possession, which is half. Nickel does cut it out, gets an opportunity here. Try and make something happen to it. Bird taking it right back. Beon now, passing it mid to Local. Wins the 50.
Scary drop down. Michigan clears it away.
Until I think Michigan's scaring Champlain a little bit. They're not playing as far up. I think they might have done something here.
Bobcat on low boost, just trying to get one touch. Can't get the 50, and Bino's in the air. Opts for the flip reset. Stopped quickly by Nickel. Gets past one and two on zero boost, and taken away by Local. Two pretty far up for Michigan. Someone needs to get back here. And it's scored by Local. Yeah, just too far up for Michigan. I think the third and second were positioned the same way. And
so I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, an own goal.
I believe one of the players from Champlain got a bump on the rotate out and really pushed up that third man and completely messed up the Michigan's rotation, and it just results in that goal and that miscommunication.
Yeah, difficult to play against that bump.
Being a little Local putting it in Michigan's backboard. Got more pressure coming out from Champlain. Trying to get it back to Local, and Local's there ready for it. Ventix now has a chance on Birdie with another great save. See Bobcat now back by himself, but he gets possession of it, taking his time up top, seeing if he can make something of it. Ventix with the shot, comes close.
Bobcat tries to read that, such a fastball, can't get a touch. Nickel, great save, absolutely clutch from him. Now let's see if Michigan forced OT or get something going as they push it upfield, but ball will die, and Michigan win this OT to try to force this reverse sweep.
The whole game comes down to one goal.
Good bump by Nickel.
We get something exciting here. Ventix is putting a 2v1, but he gets it. Birdie now with possession. Michigan's got to have somebody up there. They do, but he misses. Nickel now with the great clear away. Ventix gets it away as well. Michigan really needed that clear.
Yeah, good boom by Ventix. And he gets a 50 on Local. He's low boost, but he's going to stay in their half. Just try to pick some pads and cut early if he needs to.
Being able to pass mid. Birdie has a chance for a double. He gets it. That's the game.
And that'll be it.
Wow.
Great double touch from Birdie in Michigan.
It really was a close game.
Can't pull this one out.
Thought Michigan had it at the end there. That was a beautiful last game.
Game from Champlain, and Michigan loses, but a good performance in the last game of that series. They kept it close.
It really was.
GG's.
Well, guys, that's all the Rocket League we got for tonight, but thanks to everyone joining. Good job to the Rocket League guys. Unfortunate losses. I know they'll get it next time. thanks to Hib for being here with me. Makes everything a lot
Thank you.
easier.
A lot of fun.
And yeah, thanks to everyone that makes this possible. See you guys.